From lack of communication to taking each other for granted, these behaviors can cause irreparable damage and leave you feeling alone and heartbroken. But fear not, because today we're going to dive into the top behaviors that can sabotage your relationship so you can avoid them. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Behavior number 1. Taking each other for granted. In any relationship, it's important to make an effort to show your partner that you love and appreciate them. However, as time goes on, it's easy to fall into a routine and start taking each other for granted. If you or your partner stop putting in effort, it can lead to feelings of neglect and resentment. For example, if one partner never compliments the other or stops doing things to show they care, it can create distance and disconnection in the relationship. Behavior number 2. Lack of compromise. If one partner always insists on making all the decisions and doesn't take the other's feelings or opinions into account, it can lead to feelings of frustration and neglect. Compromise is a crucial aspect of any healthy relationship. Both partners should be willing to work together to find solutions that work for both of them. If one partner is unwilling to compromise, it can create a power imbalance in the relationship and lead to constant arguing and resentment. Behavior number 3. Holding grudges. If one partner is always bringing up past mistakes or holding a grudge, it can create tension and resentment. For example, if one partner cheated in the past and the other constantly brings it up and refuses to let it go, it can prevent the relationship from moving forward and healing. Similarly, if one partner consistently fails to keep their promises, the other may start holding a grudge, which can lead to mistrust and distance in the relationship. Behavior number 4. Lack of communication. Communication is not just about talking, it's also about listening and understanding each other's perspectives. For example, if one partner is upset about something and doesn't express it, it can fester and grow into a bigger issue over time. On the other hand, if both partners are open and honest about their feelings and thoughts, they can work through any issues together. Lack of communication is one of the most common behaviors that can kill a relationship. When partners don't communicate openly and honestly, it can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and ultimately the end of the relationship. Behavior number 5. Constant criticism. When one partner constantly criticizes the other, it can damage self-esteem and create a negative, hostile environment. Criticism is different from constructive feedback because it focuses on the negative aspects of the other person without offering any solutions or ways to improve. For example, if one partner always points out flaws in the other's appearance or behavior, it can lead to insecurity and resentment. Instead, partners should focus on building each other up and offering constructive feedback that is aimed at improving the relationship. Behavior number 6. Lack of trust. When one partner doesn't trust the other, it can lead to jealousy, suspicion, and constant arguments. Lack of trust can be due to past experiences or personal insecurities, but it can also be caused by current behaviors such as lying, cheating, or hiding things from the partner. For example, if one partner is always checking the other's phone or accusing them of cheating, it can create a toxic and unhealthy dynamic. Partners should be able to trust each other and have open and honest conversations about their concerns or issues in the relationship. Behavior number 7. Lack of intimacy. Intimacy is not just about physical affection, but also emotional closeness and vulnerability. If one partner is not interested in being intimate, it can lead to feelings of rejection and dissatisfaction. It's important to note that there can be many reasons for a lack of intimacy, such as stress, health issues, or past traumas. If this is the case, it's important for both partners to communicate openly and work together to find a solution that works for both of them. Behavior number 8. Disrespect. If one partner constantly interrupts the other or talks over them during conversations, it can create feelings of frustration and disrespect. On the other hand, if one partner is dismissive of the other's feelings or opinions, it can create a sense of invalidation and hurt. When one partner is constantly disrespectful to the other, it can damage the relationship and lead to feelings of hurt and anger. It's important for both partners to treat each other with respect and kindness, even in the midst of disagreements or conflicts. Behavior number 9, neglect. Neglect is the failure to give someone the attention and care they deserve, and it can take many different forms in a relationship. For example, neglect can occur when one partner consistently fails to make time for the other, doesn't show physical affection, or doesn't support the other emotionally. Over time, neglect can cause a sense of loneliness and isolation in the neglected partner, and can ultimately lead to the breakdown of the relationship. Behavior number 10, dishonesty. Dishonesty is a violation of trust in a relationship, and can take many different forms. For example, it can involve lying about important issues, hiding information, or being unfaithful. When one partner is dishonest with the other, it can create a deep sense of betrayal and hurt, and erode the foundation of the relationship. In conclusion, relationships take work and effort from both partners to succeed. Avoiding these common behaviors that can kill relationships is a crucial step towards building a healthy, fulfilling partnership. Remember to communicate openly and honestly, show respect, be willing to compromise, and prioritize emotional intimacy and support. By being aware of these destructive behaviors and actively working to prevent them, you and your partner can enjoy a long-lasting and happy relationship. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips on building strong and loving relationships.